Camp. I'm Marcus Burnett, about to be joined by Chris Watkins as we get ready to bring you more live camp game action. It's a 25-26 ball game. Score not as important as the intensity and competitive spirit that we've seen displayed.
We got Colton there again with that three out there to the left, shooting the ball real well here today. In fact, he's playing this well after being on the plane, coming from Arizona. Has already talked to our staff. He was here early. He's going to get an extra workout afterwards. So really like what he's bringing to the table today.
There we see him getting another assist. Finished on the inside by number 14. Jordan Pulliam again with another bucket. Now, we've talked about D'Marcus Simonds and what he does defensively and what he brings to the table, but I've been impressed so far, this game with how Harper and some of the guards have defended Simonds so far here in this matchup.
Yeah, they're doing a good job, and Simon's one of those, he's going to get his.
Right.
The first time I actually saw him play was on one of your broadcasts. He was playing in an event out there at North Gwinnett. Might have been the Jared Cook Classic. But, just been a fan of him ever since.
Yeah, that was the one where he had one of the more popular SUVtv clips there in that season when he ended the win versus Aaron Augustin in Peachtree Ridge. He ended it with a windmill dunk. That's a tough thing to kind of have to take on the bus with you as a team taking a loss.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we see him working on the offensive glass, using that wingspan. Harper gonna pull that three. That's too much room for him. In and out though, won't stay down. Kressel, top of the key, no good. Rebound by Harper.
Nice look.
Dropped off by Gilkeson, finished by Pulliam. Gilkeson and Harper having solid games here so far, but Jordan Pulliam's definitely been involved as well.
Yeah, Pulliam does a great job scoring the ball. God, Jenkins again. I mean, that's his 4-3 of the day.
It is. He's feeling it. You talked about it. You compared as we've got an extreme case of the shot fake being effective there. They gave a quick shot fake to Davenport, and safe to say he bid on that one, Watkins.
Yeah, and I didn't want to shortchange Jenkins. We were talking Pulliam right there before Jenkins hit that three, but Pulliam's a big-time scorer there out Chesapeake High School. Actually had a game where he had 32 points last year versus Lakeview. So we're looking for him. He's going to look to put up some points here today.
Having a good start so far.
Like that out of Orr, missed it, kind of the little one. Wish he would have put that first one off the glass, but had the intuitiveness, make sure he got that rebound. Nice little turn, left-hand hook shot.
Yeah, remember Orr from last year. Had a good EBA camp last year as well, picking up where he left off.
Yeah, you look for Orr to have a big year this year out at Banks. As we got Brent Duncan there inside, but Orr once again continuing to show that confidence. It's great to see how the players make the strides, over a 4 or 5 month period in between camps.
Here's Harper coming the other way. Splitting through, way too easy.
Yeah, I can tell you someone that I'm sure is going to be on Peach State TV here pretty soon after breaking down this footage, and that's going to be Harper.
Harper guarding Simonds. Harper steps in, takes the charge. Coach Mayweather not happy with that one, says he.
Hey man, that charge like you about to fight the Mayweather fight tonight, man.
Hey, That was a good defensive play there by Jared Harper, who we noted, D'Marcus Simonds is going to get his, but for the most part during this game, he's gotten his on the offensive glass as well as on, on some fast break opportunities. Harper's done a pretty good job on him in the half court. Harper up top again, looking to work. Layup from the outside.
Might as well, that's what you got to call it. What's 2 for most is an easy 3 for him on the pull-up.
He's got camp director Brandon Clay loving it up to this point. But there, another bucket inside. It's team 1. Number 21. It's Preston Wiggins.
Love the unselfishness of the players here today. Our Jonathan Hemingway, you can find this offense we run here in camp on CoachHemi.com, where I go for my X's and O's. But, he was going over the camp offense here early on, and he's actually sitting right next to me. What is that cut called there, Coach Hemingway, we just made? It went inside to Brent Duncan, then he hit the cutter, Pulliam there. We call that a weak side dive. So I'll be sure to go on CoachHemi.com to research the camp offense some more here at the intermission.
Can't help but to be a smarter coach, man. You're checking out CoachHemi.com. A lot of good X's and O's and information, insight on there. So, basketball never stops, neither does CoachHemi.com. We're going to have a traveling violation called there. Two-point game. You like to see camp games where the players are competing. This one definitely fits that bill. But if you can have a close score, to where the outcome provides a little suspense, that's always a good thing as well here in the camp setting.
Yeah, me personally, I just like when games are close. My wife always asks me who we're rooting for. We're just rooting that it's going to be close at the end of the game. Oh, my goodness. It's got Harper there again today. He's walking away. He's going to be one of my favorite players to watch this year after today, I can tell you that.
I tell you what, D'Marcus Simonds is going to look to be more aggressive on offense.
I had a college coach ask me the other day, when did Pebblebrook get so good at basketball? And I told him when Harper got there.
Cash. That shot's in and out. You got to watch Harper. Harper will turn you from a commentator to a hype man real quick, as he gave me a case of basketball to rest there on that last play. That shot just in and out, but he's really been able to show his ability to knock down the three-pointer. And we like to see players get better and have this type of event. But when you have matchups like this one that we're watching with Harper and D'Marcus Simonds, is ones to where Harper's going to pull the best out of Simonds and vice versa. So you're seeing them get better in a setting where the matchups really allow them to do so.
Was that Jenkins again from 3? Hey, Jenkins is very, I remember when Jenkins, his dad Buck used to always train a lot of players when I was coaching in South Cobb, and I've seen him grow up, and I'm thoroughly impressed with him today.
A lot to be impressed about by Jenkins, but there we see the Holy Innocents, Episcopal attendee Brent Duncan getting another bucket.
Plays for Coach Terry Kelly over there, very successful coach. I believe they lost in the Elite 8 last year to St. Francis. Their Elite 8 or Final 4, and he made a great run. He was a big part of that program there, Holy Innocents. They look to be very competitive again.
Misses that dunk off the nice assist by Harper. I think Harper scores the ball, but he's also done a good job of finding Duncan, finding Gilkeson. As we see the nice pass ahead. Assist by Simonds, finished by Davenport. We're seeing a barrage of buckets by Harper kind of pull out something in Simonds over the past couple minutes. Trey ball on the way, off the mark. Davenport with the rebound. Davenport will push ahead to Simonds. Simonds going to work.
What I liked about Simonds, there's some little things that people don't know about his skill set. But he instead of taking normal 1-2, he just planted and went up. So Harper couldn't even got in there to make a play defensively. once again, that's Brent Duncan again, the nice little eight-footer on the short corner. As he continues to develop his game to be the four-man and at the next level, you're seeing some of those things he can do outside of just dunk. You know, we don't want to throw him in the window. That's all he does. He's made a nice drive from the elbow as well as a nice shot there.
Jenkins just short on that 3 ball. Harper made the nice pass. Gilkeson couldn't hold on to it, but he was right place, right time, scoops it up. Another deuce. Safe to say Harper has a 20-piece nugget at this point?
Man, he's got a lot. He's got some assists, got some steals, and he's already got 20.
As we see D'Marcus Simonds with a little bit of weight room. Love the way you're playing, good fella. You've been using your advantages. I'm going to use mine. The size inside as he gets another bucket, makes it a 4-point ball game.
I got to get a pair of those shorts he's wearing. I like those. I like what he's doing here defensively, too.
Harper on his horse, able to retain possession. Gilkeson going to try the short floater game.
Simon says he's tired. He needs a sub. That last play by Gilkeson, I mean, you know, you look out there, he's drenched in sweat. When you're looking at, you know, an All-American athlete, both the starting quarterback, shooting guard, and score the ball, you know, those are things that college coaches, they look at. They see what they can do, you know, outside of playing basketball. And being the quarterback is something that me personally, when I was a college coach, that would have stood out to me. Once again, that's Zac Orr there inside, playing very well around the rim today.
Harper with it. Fakes the pass, high off the glass, over the outstretched arm of Davenport.
This is SUVtv right here, live.
The kiss off the window. Another bucket by Harper.
You know, and you're seeing why Harper has multiple Division I offers, and there's colleges coming through Pebblebrook and watching him play, you know, every day this week now at the NCAA period when the coaches can get back out on the road. I'm sure he's one of those even after today, and then these coaches are at home watching this game. I'm sure he'll be getting some more calls. That's what's great about what we've got here with what you do, Marcus, SUVtv, is that these players are able to send these films out to college coaches.
Great to be able to capture some of this action. Is nearly a goaltend there, but the bucket goes in, so no need for the call. Coach Mayweather pleading his case with the official. We've got about 2 minutes, 35 seconds and counting left to play in this one. It's a 55-55 ball game, as you see there on your screen. So should make for a very exciting finish. Harper, nice dime inside, the finish by Pulliam. I think there are a lot of people that see certain games, and we got a Colton Kressel with another three-pointer. Similar to the same way he opened the game up, but when you look at Harper, Chris, if you just watch some of his games, it's very easy to stereotype him as just a shooter, just a sniper from outside. And you can't let the ability to knock down that three ball fool you as far as that being all he can do. We've seen him distribute. We've seen him do a great job at, setting the tone, pushing the pace, and making sure others eat as a result. We've seen him defend. Your thoughts on what he does beyond just three-point shooting?
When I'm looking at next level, and it's such a ball screen oriented, just basketball now, and what he's done out here in these double high ball screen settings, he makes the right play. Last possession he turned down the ball screen, just hit the cutter in the middle of the paint. So we like like how he finds the open man every time down the floor.
Yeah.
It's a nice look.
It's cashed in.
That right there, that's Kendrick Simmons. Average about 8 points per game. Looks to be the starting point guard this year at Banks County. So that's a nice, you want your point guard to be able to catch that open, kick out, whether it goes inside, kick back out.
62-60 ball game. Harper gets the assist from Pulliam and the bucket. Ooh. That's Kressel. Another three-pointer. So that will do it for this matchup here at the EBA All-American Camp. I'm Marcus Burnett. He's Chris Watkins. We appreciate you joining us. 3 more webcasts here from today's camp. Be sure to stick with us here on Peach State Basketball TV, powered by the SUV.